Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
It is a deep, deep sea of yellow, beautifully effervescent yellow. That is what you're faced with when you come to Dortmund. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up. Jamal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And what a start!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Boca Juniors
are already chasing the game, they didn't envisage that. Great vision, and it's made its way to him. He's found a way through.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Carvajal, good ball, good take. Tries to pass it through.
Borussia Dortmund leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. There's the shot! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Bernal. Now Martinez. Kubasi.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Now it's Neymar.
Aims beyond the defence.
Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Knocks it into space.
Quality ball.
Oh, good spread. That's an imaginative pass. Played back. David. Now it's Gavi, and he plays one through.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Martinez. And it's Bernal. Casado.
Almost half an hour in now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Boca Juniors clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's well positioned here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Corner number 2 then.
And it's been taken short. Rodri receives it in a good... And a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Borussia Dortmund
Have their third corner.
Carvajal with the short one.
Oh, such a clever touch.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now.
Now it's Yamal.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Borussia Dortmund really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Bernal.
Boca Juniors
Do have a chance to counter here. Bern wins the duel this time. Now it's David.
It was hopeful to say the least.
and the shot! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Oh, can he get onto this?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There's a sharp little ball here.
Shapes to shoot! He scores! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Borussia Dortmund have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
That's a little off target. David.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Nicely weighted ball. Gavi. Looking for the run. This looks promising. That looks a good cross.
Ferran Torres.
Casado.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
Can he get on the end of this?
Delivers with whip.
He's done well to get that clear.
That's really well manoeuvred. Boca Juniors
Appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bernal. Now it's Yamal.
and a chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And they get themselves in front! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
And he's gone backward here.
Oh, that was vital.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions.
They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
So,
Number
time for
13,
changes on both sides, actually.
Number
And it's Royce.
18, Jonathan David.
Tries to play it
Number
through.
8, Gabby. Number
And this is
2,
chance!
coming on the field.
I think that's offside.
Number
Yes, it
11,
is.
Royce. Number 19, Judas. Number 22, Kubo. Number 24, substitution.
Danilo. Borussia Dortmund still have the cards to affect this game. Kubo. And here's Yildiz. Kubo. Clicked into space. And it's Casado. Martin. Now it's Martinez. Now it's Martinez. Casado. And here's Kane. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kubo. And here's Yamal, distributed tidily. And it's Kubo. Lovely feet. And here's Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Yildiz. Little pass back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
And here's Neymar. Oh, good-looking ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tries to dink it through. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 4. Substitution in progress.
Royce just eases him off the ball. Bernal going full steam down the flank. Pass somewhat off target. Rodri. And Kubo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Out to the left it goes. And it's Royce. Turns and goes back. And here's Yildiz. Chance, surely! It's there! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Lamine Yamal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Borussia Dortmund. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better.